Hi YouTube, it's Nikki Nicole coming back to update you on week 39. I made 39 weeks today, and yes, I'm still pregnant. So I just want to give you an update on what's been going on. I supposed to have went to the doctor today. However, I went to the doctor Monday, so he went ahead and counted Monday as my 39-week visit. Um, the reason I went to the doctor Monday, well, let me back a little bit. Well, I think I updated you last Thursday. I was 38 weeks. Well, that was, yeah, last Thursday. Well, Saturday, I had to rush my son to the hospital because he had asthma real bad. So usually I take him to Texas Children's Hospital, but I took him to Memorial Hermann in the Woodlands, which is where I'm having the baby at. So I figure, I knew they was gonna keep him. So I figured, if anything happened with me, I go into labor, I'll be here, at the hospital I was supposed to give birth at. So I took him there, and they was like, we can do enough to, to stabilize him, to get his breathing under control. However, he's going to have to be transferred to Texas Children because they're better equipped with kids in those type of situations. So they called Texas Children and they came to transport him from the Woodlands to the medical center downtown. So I followed behind them, me and my daughter, and that was Saturday night. We didn't get home until yesterday. They released him yesterday from the hospital, they released him Tuesday from the hospital. So he stayed in the hospital for 3 days. And my husband, that Saturday I stayed up there, and then yes, I spent the night at the hospital with my son Saturday night. I was so uncomfortable, but hey, that's my baby. I didn't mind. So Sunday night, my husband got off work, and he stayed the night because he was like, "You're pregnant. You need to go get you some rest and lay in the bed, and just keep your feet up. I'll stay with him." So I came home Sunday, and oh my God, my feet, hands, face, everything was swollen, and I noticed it Friday, but really didn't pay no attention to it. So when I woke up Sunday night, I was like, oh my God, I'm swollen. My hands, feet, face, everything was just swollen on me. So I'm Googling this. I was like, what's wrong? So I was reading, it was like signs of preeclampsia and sudden weight gain. So I said, well, let me weigh myself. When I went to the doctor last Thursday, I was 175, and I got on the scale Sunday, and I was 183. So I was like, that's too much weight to gain within less than a week. So I called the doctor after hour service, and they was telling me, well, is your blood pressure high? Is your vision okay? Things like that. And I was like, well, everything is fine. She was like, well, I would recommend that you don't go to the hospital tonight to see your doctor Monday, which was the next day. So I called my doctor Monday, and they was like, okay, come in. So I came in, and they was like, yeah, you're swollen. So they checked my urine for protein. That was fine. Checked my blood pressure. That was fine. He was like, you don't have preeclampsia or whatever it's called, toxemia. You don't have none of that. You're good. He said, so we're just going to count this visit as your weekly visit, so you don't have to come in on Thursday. And he was about to walk out. I was like, wait a minute. The last time we met, you told me that we can talk about you inducing me, if I don't go in labor by this week. So he was like, okay, when you want to get induced. I said, well, my son is in the hospital, so I say I think most likely they're going to be releasing him Tuesday. He said, well, what about Thursday or Friday? I said, well, let's do Thursday. He was like, oh, well, no, let's do Friday. So they have at Memorial Hermann in the Woodlands, they have a thing called elective induction. What that means is it's nothing medically wrong with me. I'm not past my due date. This is something that I want to do. So it's called elective induction, which means he's put me on the schedule for Friday, which is tomorrow. Yay! So what I would have to do is call the hospital at 5 o'clock in the morning Friday, and they will let me know what time to come in. It depends on if they have enough space for me, or know what the situation is when I call them in the morning. So I have my fingers crossed that when I call them at 5, they're going to tell me to go ahead and come in, or if they say come in at 6, 7, I'm fine with that. Please just don't tell me you can't come in at all today. I will hit the floor. So most likely baby girl will be here tomorrow. Well, I will be induced tomorrow. So this will be my last video, 39 weeks, you guys. And I'll come back with my labor and delivery video to let you know how everything went. I'm glad you all shared this journal with me. The videos will continue. I'll introduce you all to Markayla Nicole when she's born. So I'm glad I got to experience this, and you all got to experience this with me. But it's over for me now. Baby girl will be here tomorrow. I told my husband I will be waking up at 3 o'clock in the morning and getting ready, and I will be calling them at 5 o'clock on the dot. And on the paper it says, don't call at 5 o'clock in the morning. They tell you to go ahead and come in, and then you start getting ready and make it there by 6 or 7, because if you do, they can cancel your scheduled time. So when you call at 5 o'clock in the morning, you need to be dressed and ready to go out the door if they tell you to come in. So I'm going to wake up at 3 o'clock in the morning, get dressed, and call them at 5 o'clock on the dot and be ready to go. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and show my belly, and I'll see you guys later. "39 weeks. I'm ashy."